Hello, everybody. Oh, might cut out on me there for a minute. Hello, everybody. Hope you all had a good weekend. Sorry that things were kind of crazy and I didn't actually get to that promised Thursday stream till Saturday, and it didn't go as long. I realized after I decided to close, shut down the stream, that the reason I was so tired was because I hadn't had my coffee that morning. And 2 o'clock, so that tends to be when I start to get tired if I don't have morning coffee. Anyway, today we're getting back to Graveyard Keeper. Just getting it up and going now. I also realized yesterday that I might have picked 2 long-term games. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how things go. There's a lot to do in Graveyard Keeper, especially with all the DLC, there's a lot. So, I don't know. At this point, I want to do at least one more stream of Another Crab's Treasure. To get a better feel for it, I'm probably going to turn on all of the probably going to set it to easy. Make it a little bit more entertaining or enjoyable for me to play, I guess I should say. But geez, that's just the game. Yeah, it's just the game and not the rest. Okay. All right. But yeah, so I'm probably going to do that to get a better feel for it. If that makes it actually enjoyable to play, then I'll probably play through that. I don't know how long that game is, but I'll keep playing it as long as it's enjoyable. Although I might intersperse either Graveyard Keeper or it with something else, something a little more short-term kind of thing. Not sure if I want to go back to Outer Wilds or Horizon Zero Dawn. They're both quite long-term. I'll take a look at what other games I've got, see if there's anything else that maybe I haven't touched but have been wanting to play. Anyway, do Graveyard Keeper. Let's get the volume, my desktop going. Double check that it's coming through good. There we go. Okay. Got chat up. Oh, the puppy's here. Hello, Sarah. Okay, there you go. Oh, she's drinking the milk left over from my cereal. Okay, so we were... dang it, we were doing something. I forgot what we were doing. You can go in there. Wait. No, I should be holding on to everything that I might have made last time. I think I was trying to make the alchemy station. Is that what I was doing? Ah, dang it. It's been a week and I forgot. Alchemy table. Nothing here that I have things for. Alchemy. Or was, no, wait, I was working on the stuff from the Better Save Soul DLC. That's what I was doing. Here we go. I still need 2 things of skin for that. Alright, I need some more sin shards for that. I need some basic glass for that, but I can't do anything there for just yet. I can't do anything with that. Modify organs here, but nothing else right now. Got everything down here for this guy taken care of. Oh, it's a Sunday. Or holy day. Get up and... Okay, I still got the basic prayer with me. Better make sure to do this while we have a chance. I also need to work on upgrading all this. Right now, yeah, that's what we need, more faith. Okay, is there, I forgot, is there, no, there isn't. So what do we, theology, no, wait, not that. Okay, light of faith will get us candelabras. Power of, okay, okay, wait, okay, so in order to make the prayers, do we have to make the prayers? Gonna grab that. Okay, can't get power of faith now, but we can get light of faith. And it was... Right, I wanted to work my way down this. Now we need a bit more... We can get to bee domestication. Okay. So, in order to make these, which I believe... Okay. Yeah, we just need a bunch of simple parts. Thanks to that glass, we're getting quite a bit. Gonna do this because we need that 50 nature, 50 green research points. Also, so the good thing about these plots is that once you have them set up, they're pretty easy to replant. As long as you have everything. All right. And we don't have enough cabbage seeds. That's fine though. That. Alright, that's okay for now. All right, and you go in there. You can go. All the rest of that I need to keep on me for the time being. All right, just make like 32. We'll use up as much of our energy as needed to do all this. Probably gonna have to rest up. There we go. Add energy. Sleep for the night. is good background music in this game. Grab all of this because we gotta wait for, so here's the thing, like I said before, in order to stop our furnaces from furnacing I guess from their production, our only option is to destroy them, which we don't get all the resources back for, so it's not exactly a great idea to do that. Do I need to get to brewing? Okay, mostly just green. Blue's getting a fair bit easier to do, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, so now that we've got all of our simple parts, that goes there, that goes there, there. Wait, these are supposed to have a spot where they can go. Oh, because it needs the bigger church. I forgot the wall candelabras need a bigger church. But still, that gets us up to 13, which means that this is a guaranteed success. What did we need? 20 in the church, so we still need to upgrade the church a bit more. Power of Faith might get us there. Possibly set Smell of Faith. Softness of Faith is something we're not going to be able to do for a while. All right, let's grab our coin from here. Now, do we have this station to be able to actually... See, this is part of the reason why we need the beeswax. We need to make candles. Those candelabras that we put in up there, they're not amazing. As you saw, they gave us 1 point, but with a candle burning in it, it's actually a fair bit more. Okay. Prayer of Faith is probably our best bet. Right, we need the pen. Okay, so what we need now... Yeah, we need an alchemy station. Alchemy workbench. Right, we need the upgraded conical flasks for that. Gosh dang it, why is that a case? Which means... where is that? Glass blower 2. Need some more blue points. Okay. Oh, we actually... we have enough skin. I can't believe I'm saying that. Okay, we've got 4 faith. Alright, we'll use faith to upgrade these items. Remember to eat the berry pie. So we get the bonus. Right, before we go any farther, gotta decompose some of those. Ah, Jesus, I forgot how much faith those use. Okay, that's fine. So glass blower. Right now, our blue research points are really limited, so I don't want to use them on anything that we don't absolutely need. Okay. I'm gonna put everything but the skin back. That. And we're gonna go and see what we need. up to fix up that thing in the Better Safe Soul area. What else do we need here? Right, the basic glass. That's why I had put the skin back. Okay, for now, let's just see what we can do with this corpse. Oh, it's actually a pretty good one. It's only got 2 red skulls, so if we take out the fat, take out the blood, this will actually be one we can bury. There's still some carrots in there, so once we bury this, the donkey should show up. Let's see, now might be a good time. There we go. Guess I should make some more stuff for the graves. We should have enough money to buy an exhumation permission. I want to remove this guy in this odd one in the bottom right. We can actually make it a perfect corpse, so that'll be good. Exhume. I'm gonna go and put them on slab, since that does seem to make them degrade a bit slower, at least. When he only dropped 6% in what was more than a day. So I'm gonna put you there. Just take the blood. Get you to a nice all white. Now, unfortunately, there's quite a few graves here that we're gonna have to do this for. Luckily, we're not gonna have to move them like we are for this one. There we go. But there are quite a few great corpses we're gonna have to dig up so that we can fix them or remove them. Mostly the ones that don't have any positives. Because if they don't have any positives, chances are, and have stuff on them, chances are the items we have on them are just covering up the red. And remember, anything with only 2 red skulls we can clear out right now. Anything with more than that, and we're gonna have to get rid of. Or wait until we can get the research that'll help us reduce that. Can't do a lot of reduction right now to get the alchemy stuff going. Means right now we're basically just waiting on our go. Oh yeah, by the way, the graves that are already in here, if you take them out and rebury them, you get you get a burial certificate for them, because it's the game registers it as the first time that you're burying them. Okay, can we do... We can't do stone gravestones right now. I could spend that 10 to get it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We need to focus on upgrading the inside of the church right now. Not the outside. The outside's fine. It's the inside we need to work on upgrading. So actually, let me show you. So if we go up to these, you can see there's a place, and that's where we can put the candles that'll increase them based on the candle that we have. Confessional, and I know there's 2 spots for that, so that means we need 24 planks and 8 complex, huh? Okay, now we just need 22 planks. Okay, so there's that. How much complex do we already have? Oh wow, we've already got 15. Okay. Luckily, since we put the A in order to make the complex flasks, we actually need the conical flasks anyway. So it's not that big a deal. Okay, that can go away, that can go away. So that's not that big a deal. We're already prerequisite for that. Okay, let's chop down some trees with the last of our energy, because there's no way we're gonna have enough for all of that. We're close enough. I'm just gonna bring these up here instead of pushing them around. How many do we need in order to do this? 8. So that got us 4. So we basically need one more large tree. Or not, because that large tree didn't give us everything we needed. We can chop down a smaller tree. Yeah, there's no log behind there. There we go. And we use the last of our energy here. Bit of that done. Put all of that away. And rest up. So how's everyone doing, huh? Finally in the last stages of recovery from that dental work I had done. Ugh. I can make it through a lot, but it seems like I can be slow to recover more often than not. Good, you only got 4 left. And as you can see, as I think I've already said, we are getting some blue research points for that. Out of energy again. That's fine. We need to... Oh, corpse. Better go and at least put it where it needs to be. Took you long enough, donkey. Alright, well, first thing I'm gonna do, toss it in there. Oh, it's only a 2 red, that's good. There's that. And put you in here till we know what we're doing. Because it's a 2 red, we can just do a bit of extraction and be done with it. As long as we don't screw it up. Dang it, we screwed it up. Probably screwed it up when taking out the blood. Well, taking everything you got. Well, everything we need. Everything we can, I guess I should say. Rest up. So in order to progress the story with Snake, I found out where we need to go. There's a particular person that's only ever here on the on Crescent Moon. So that's where we need to go. So we need to go to a specific place on that day. I know where to go and all of that. Okay. And we're just gonna burn you. sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Sometimes you just cut in the wrong place. Yes, you're finally done. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is take all this broken glass and turn it into actually usable glass. You and go in there. Gonna finish up you. Make one of you because I know that for some other stuff in the church. Hey, Snake. Gonna leave soon? Yeah, I think you are. Alright. So, first, the 2 confessionals. I also want to get these down, so we need more wooden beams, more simple, and more planks. So these confessionals, doubly useful. First, because as you'll see, they increase the quality in here by 5 apiece. I know it says 7, but that's because it starts off at a -2. That brings us all the way up to 23. But if we come in and there's an icon above this, that means there's someone in there ready to make a confession. We can come over and get some free faith, and on occasion, even a bit of story for ourselves. Ooh, we've got an extra piece of skin. So, to make pig leather, pig skin paper, and then convert all of that to clean paper. Actually, I'm only going to convert. Well, now I don't have a choice. There we go. You, and you can all stay here. Okay. Now let's work on those other things to give the church a final bit of upgrading, and then we should be good in the church for a while. So I say that many of those. About that many of that. And then just take those simples. Go in there. Okay, and I need more logs right now. I'm just gonna go all the way down here, harvest what logs I need. We got that fog is finally lifted. Oop, push it all up. No one comes out this way until the, yeah. What do you guys think? What should we be calling the day that we can do a sermon in the church? I want to call it Sunday because it looks like a sun, but we could also call it Holy Day or Day of the Star. Since they only ever use the symbol in anything, the game doesn't really tell us what to call it either. What do you guys think? Let me know. Especially those of you on YouTube, let me know in the comments. I do pay attention. Almost. I think it's basically full. Yeah, I think after that one it's full. Yeah. That's fine. We're going to use some up right now anyway. At least we would have. If we had any energy. Alright, that's fine. We'll recover it. Move on to the next day, shall we? By the way, just so you guys know, the way my job is right now, it looks like my hours and even like days off and whatnot are incredibly stable, surprisingly. So I might, if it continues like this, I should actually be able to continue doing actually do longer streams on Thursdays, provided there isn't, you know, family visiting or something like that. If that happens, family comes first. As I've said multiple times in previous streams, this is a hobby of mine. I'm not earning anything from Twitch or anything like that. This is a hobby. For me, it's something I do because I enjoy it, because I want to do it. Unfortunately, that also means that pretty much everything else in my life has to take priority. Just something to keep in mind. Oh, that's right. Snake only shows up on specific days now, but he shows up for on a specific day now, but he shows up for the entire. I thought must be upgraded church. Oh, that was a little bit of a waste. Okay, I got plenty of simple, so I just need that. Should be able to continue working on the Better Save Soul area. Although we might be completely out of energy. I don't have any food. If it actually requires us to make something, that could be a problem. Yeah, 15 energy, I don't have enough. Alright, well, at least we got the resources plopped in there. Go and rest up. Actually, I should probably collect the resources from the body we burned. And then I get my teleport stone, head to the dead horse, and sell these. Because yeah, like I've said before, burial certificates are basically the only thing in the game that the price doesn't change of, because he's supposed to take them for the base price of 1 silver, 50 copper. Alright, you do that, my man. Take a, and we'll just do 2. Remember your wife having some decent recipes. You better talk to my husband, he's in charge here. Trade pies, sweet baking, tasty and healthy fish delicacies. I don't really want to spend that money on any of that right now, although we do need to talk to you about the vampire. Jane, could you tell me a bit about that vampire? No, I couldn't. I wouldn't say another word until Harad. I won't say another until Harad apologizes for his disgusting behavior. Okay, I'll ask him. Right. Oh no, we can't get. Well, I guess there's a door there that we can't see from this angle. About apologizing to Chain. Roderick, Chain asked you to say sorry for your... Me? Say sorry? I found my wife's lover in the bedroom, and it's me to say he's sorry? Just picture it. He looked right at me, and then jumped through the window. And now insisting that she was merely sleeping, and so it was a common vampire. Maybe. She could be right. Go to her, inform her that I demand an explanation. Alright, she's still here. Okay. Ask for an explanation. Roderick demands an explanation. What? An explanation? Go ask him why he's returning home after midnight that day. Listen, I'm sorry for your family troubles, but do you have anything to tell me? I don't know anything. I was asleep. Very well then. Have a good day. Wait, the astrologer knew a thing or two about vampires? He says he was once attacked by vampires about 30 years ago. There's the guy we need to talk to. Okay, you've recharged, so we can use you. Get back to the house. Actually, I need some wheat seeds. Or just wheat, I guess. Oh, good. Okay, so this is all done. Now, just gonna convert all of that. Oh, I hate that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have it make one of those. Then we'll just be able to convert everything to conical flasks for now. Okay, that. This goes in here. Okay. Technologies. We should get General Butcher so we stop screwing things up. General Butcher. Okay. Convert what's left of that. Basically out of energy, so let's basically just sleep for the night because the astrologer comes by on crescent moon. We haven't actually gone over there, so we won't be able to teleport, but we will be able to go to teleport to the Dead Horse, which is about halfway, so that's good. I think we're gonna have to meditate for a little bit. So here, let me show you. So since we're full on energy, we can't go back to sleep. But even when we're full on energy, we can still go to our meditation spot and meditate here. It makes time pass at the same rate as if we were sleeping. And if we were out of energy at all, here, I'll actually show you. We can sort a few times. So normally we cover about 5, 6, maybe 7 per thing, but when we meditate, we only recover a single point of energy. So, meditation is a way to pass the time generally. Just to be quicker about it. Here we go. All right. Teleport to the Dead Horse. Hey man, I'm trying to go out that door. Gonna go this way. Hold on, I want to check something. I never really checked this. Farming. Nothing. Maybe. I'm seeing. So what I'm trying to look for is if there's a research here that lets us make hemp rope. Because we need that for the candles. And I know where to buy it. And it's not exactly expensive. The same guy we could be buying it from also sells hemp seeds. So it would be nice to be able to just grow it and convert it ourselves. I'm not seeing it. So we're gonna come down here. We're gonna go by Crazy lives in Pot Dude. I'm actually gonna to get him his honey. We're gonna need this anyway. Just buy 10 of it. Oop, nope, I always forget. I gotta get the check mark on that. There we go. Now we go down from here. You can kind of see over here, he's got his, this is his press, hidden in trees. Head over this way. And now we're at the lighthouse. Hi, are you the astrologer? I used to be. Now I'm more of a lost soul in a dead-end world. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and seems I need your help. Everyone needs something except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. So, there's no way you can help me? Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes? Psst, quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? Right, I forgot. The talking one? Jerry? He's kind of my friend. I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. Right, we gotta get him one. And I came over early, and glad this thing recharges fairly fast. Skulls are actually in the basement of the church. There we go. It's about halfway recharged. By the time we get up to the house, it should be all the way. There we go. And since we've been there, now we can teleport back to the lighthouse. Give him the skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? I need your help. Can't ask about the vampires yet. We need them at 40. I need to open the portal. A friend of mine told me that you might activate the portal on Witch Hill. I've never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. It's amazing how much he knew about it. Was his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We all used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some information about the portal. Oh, we've already got that. Alright, we actually need to talk to this guy. Holy mackerel, boy. You look like someone who desires to be part of the magical world of fishing. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you. I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing, and it can be profitable. Plus, fish are real tasty. Sounds great. I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. I'd like to learn how to cook. Can you show me how to do it? You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry the slices in oil. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. There we go. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. All I need is a rod. That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can hardly make out anything when it's dark. Alright. We could just buy a fishing rod off of them since we have the cash, but not gonna bother with that. Sweet home. We got the book from Snake, right? We need the instructions for the key and a bit more faith. Gosh dang it, if I hadn't used it. Oh well. Ain't getting it done today. Although I really do need those instructions. Where did I put them? Did I put it in here? Nope. Or, oh no, wait. Key, yeah, a key item. So there. Okay. Got 6. Is that enough of the conical flasks to get our first alchemy, to get our basic alchemy bench up and running? Gosh dang, doing that voice really messed up my throat. Not used to doing that voice. Not here. All right, we just need 3 complex and 6 planks. There we go. And done. We can finally start our basics in alchemy. Now the thing is, the way you're supposed to do this is trial and error. But it ends up wasting a lot of resources, and at least it can, unless you get lucky. Don't get me wrong. It is fairly intuitive, somewhat, but I'm gonna waste your guys' time with that. Yeah, we can just put 2 things in. It can kind of be anything that can go. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna bring up there and Graveyard Keeper Wiki. Black paint. Okay. Ash and oil is probably going to be our easiest one. Could do graphite powder and oil, but I don't think we have knowledge for graphite powder yet. I don't know, church workbench. Okay. Okay, so ash and oil. Which means crud, we gotta go back to the crazy guy. But he's already asleep. Okay. Gonna finish up that machine we were working on before. That workbench. It fills me with a deep and primordial fear. There is indeed something frightening about it. Hope we look better than that when our time comes. Sorry, I got distracted. The purpose of this workbench is to heal the soul. It requires a soul afflicted with sin and organs of various qualities. Why the organs? As far as I understand it, they absorb the sins from the souls into themselves. It's written here that every sin requires its own organ, although I can't say what that means precisely. What would you do without me? Indeed, what would we do? A human is born pure, but it is impossible for a human to remain pure until the very end. On the other, the soul itself, to simplify things, becomes impure inside our body. And generally, it is polluted through specific parts of a body. Fortunately for souls, this process is reversible by inverting the forces applied by the organs. Maybe you shouldn't have released him at all. He could have just sat there forever. Don't take it personally. After all, he was on his own for a long time. So that's added 15 more storage. Looks like right now it's just meat that we can do anything with. But now we can repair this. That's actually pretty easy. I need to grab some clay for the polishing paste, but then it's just 4 nails and 5 simple. Should probably get that one fixed up before we do anything with the souls. So yeah, for some reason this area seems to lag, and the DLCs only seem to have made it worse. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, moving around different areas here. I think it's because there's a lot of loading areas in this spot. Can we? Crud, here's hoping. Okay, we do. Okay, so we do need some simple bowls. I also need, oh, it's not clay that we need. It's oil. Well, I'll leave it. Clay, simple bowls. You go in there. Alright, I'm gonna sleep to recover the bit of energy that we've lost. By then it'll be far enough in the morning, hopefully, that we can go and talk to Bishop. Oh, jeez. Not quite. Should meditate for a little bit. That should be enough. All right. Should be able to talk to the bishop. Let him know that we've upgraded the church sufficiently. Church is looking good. The church is shining bright, the church is shining bright, Your Holiness. We got a golden story out of that. It's nothing compared to the town cathedral, but for a church it isn't half bad. Just a couple steps left and then we can upgrade this church. Right, I've got to give him the fish. Alright, and see, we can buy candles from him for a single silver apiece. Not really worth it. But with a 23 out of the 10 necessary, it's guaranteed to succeed. And as you can see, better church, we get more just as a base because our church just looks better. There we go. 5, 6, 7. All right. Great sermon. And yeah. There's a lot more people though, so we're not getting as much, but there's a lot more people. And right now it's faith that we actually really need. Okay. So first, gonna head down here so we can use our research station. Oh wait, where was it? There we go. There we go. Now we have an activated key, active key, as well as a keeper's key. Put that in there. Don't know why that's the thing that sticks with us, but whatever. Do that. I'm gonna toss that in there since I think this is where we need it anyway. Can toss the faith in there. Go teleport to go to dead horse. Hey, crazy guy. Oh, oil 5. Go. Now, just like the water buckets, we use these, turns it into the droplet style. Back to the house. Right, almost forgot we need sand. Why? No, I don't have sticks on me. Alright, so now we for the day when Snake gets here for us to continue with that and unlock a pretty important part of this game. Say go for 50. 40. 50. Yeah, because that's still a singular stack. Might as well, right? Save us the time. All right. Now that you're all done, I'm actually going to convert the rest of this to conical flask because we're going to need that in a little bit. Do that. Simple parts and nails. You can go in there just fine. And I'm actually gonna put, I'm gonna put the oil in here because it's used for cooking. All right, we should have everything we need to get the final machine down here fixed. There we go. Honestly, each construction seems more complicated than the last. And if anyone asked me what it was, I'd say it's a giant cauldron. If you ask me, the mechanism looks like a steam machine. Nonsense! What will you say next? That it should move of its own force? Or even more so, fly? That thing definitely wouldn't fly. So, what's the point of this thing? What does it do? This contraption's purpose is to see cleared souls off to the land of the dead where they belong, to mitigate the consequences of violating the ancient contract. Period. That's it. That's what Smiler is telling us about. Seems he's been playing straight with us. Anyway, the main thing is that it helps you in your endeavor, right? Yes, let's figure it out. Okay, so first thing I need to do, actually need sin shards. I need more sin shards because we have to. We don't have meat. Meat's the basic. All right. Well, Okay. Right, because I've been chopping it up, cooking it all. Well, bop and bop. Just get 10 so that he doesn't overload us with corpses. Sorry. There we go. He should have another one here before long. Hopefully it's not a good one so that I can just easily justify chopping it up. Oh, we've got a bit of time. I'm gonna make some more of the wooden pieces that I need in order to make more burning spots, because if we get a bad corpse, we're gonna need that. And remember, Donkey won't deliver on the holy day. It's his day off. Oop, better push that out of the bishop's way. Otherwise he'll mess up my nice, neat little stack that I can push. Alright, if both trees give me 4... There we go, that should be enough. There we go. Once we handle things with Snake, we'll be able to start work and basically get unlimited wood, even if for a while we'll have to kind of do it ourselves. Gonna do 10. Right, out of energy. Because Snake shows up on... Yeah, he shows up on the day with on the day of Horn. We've got today, tomorrow, day after. This will keep us good on burning spots for a fair bit. And drop all of that in there. Get all of these placed down. There we go. Get these put together, and then we'll go and see what kind of beehives we can find. Well, we'll rinse up oil first. Keeping an eye on that corner, see if Donkey's coming around. There he is. Alright, Donkey. Hopefully you brought me a corpse I'm not going to feel bad about chopping to pieces. Well, we can't do anything with its soul yet. Hold on though, because okay, so they do degrade after one. Actually, that got me the sin shard I need. All right, body. Yes, you're one that we can't fix. You're one that we can't fix for now, buddy. I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna chop you up into pieces. I'm gonna make sure to get that meat. I'm gonna grab the other sin shard from up here, because we need 2. So, should be about time for me to show you how all this works. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let that other soul degrade. I'm gonna take the soul we have and put that in there. It has 3 red, so it has 3 sins in its flesh. Now, the way this works, organ modification, that goes in there. Craft. Now, we can modify flesh to help with good deeds. Or to help mitigate sins. And the sins one for right now is cheaper, so we're gonna do that. Now we have our piece of modified flesh. Now if we were to put that piece of modified flesh back in here, you see it now takes 3 sin shards to fix it. So unfortunately, we can't fully fix this, but you can see right here, here's what it does. So you start off with 1 green, and then I just added on a red. I mean, 1 good deed and 1 sin. We can only remove the 1 sin. So we can't fully heal this soul, but we can do it some good. We got a sin shard out of that, so now I'm gonna put that in here and send it off. When we do that, we get 7 pieces of soul's gratitude. Okay. We can send that one off. There we go, we're now up to 14. Soul's gratitude is something that we can do quite a bit. That is something that will be very useful later on. As you can see, we have 2 sin shards, because every time we fix a soul, even a little bit, we get a sin shard, so we can use those to further upgrade the things. Now, for upgrades, we have our spiritualism here. Healer Enthusiast allows us to heal from pride, and also allows us remote craft control. Okay, so we're gonna unlock that. Interesting knowledge. I should ask Smiler to tell me about this remote control. Ask him. What about technology? Smiler, you know a lot of things. Is there anything you can tell me about remote control technology? I remember the Keeper used it to maintain quite a tidy schedule. The remarkable device is featured in the special insert in the Keeper's book. Do you have the book? Yurik has it. I just should go find him. Well, good luck. Hopefully he's still down here. Ask about the insert in the book. Yurik, listen, the thing is, Bauer said that your book has an insert in it? And you want it for nothing? Well, not for nothing, but... Yes, you're right about that. Perhaps first you could assist me with a small problem? It would be a good one towards you receiving this insert. Assuming I agree, do you know how I can cure people? All these mechanisms were created only for healing souls. I already told you. The part of the book about the experiment on curing people was torn out. So ask your friend Smiler about it. Fine. Could you tell me one thing? It turns out that Yurik doesn't know how to cure people. Maybe you know something about it?
Not that much, actually. The Keeper preferred to keep this knowledge to himself. I can't help you very much. But it's not all bad news. I know that you need to build a special interface where you can place a person.
Human soul healing. Thank you. What would we do without you?
You're welcome.
Okay, so I assume that goes on here. Or, oh, wait, actually. Probably over here at the thing. Okay, so there's an extension. I assume that goes on there. I'll just put that on. Okay, human soul healing. 2 complex and 4 planks. Let's see, do I have to make any of this? Need to make the... Actually, I think I have everything. Nope, I need 1 more complex. Go. That's all done. I'm not going to convert these conical flasks. Right. Oh, dang it, I needed the nails. I already had them, so I kind of ignored them. Okay, here we go. The next day is when Snake shows up, so that'll be useful. Okay. There we go. That looks more like an electric chair. Tension is ready. What should I do next? I'll probably need some special ingredients.
Absolutely. You'll need shards of sin, but not usual ones. They must be transformed by the presence of a person with quite strong signs of sin.
So I'll have to find these special people?
Yes, you'll have to seek out outstanding sinners. Who should you find first? Go straight for a person with a great sense of pride.
Any suggestions who I should approach?
Listen, you want me to do everything for you? I'll charge the shards and cure the person. But who are you planning to cure? Yurik, I bet.
Thanks for the help. Maybe I should ask Horadric. After all, he knows everyone in the village and surroundings. Maybe he could give me some advice. I think I already know who. I mean, we're for someone's swelling pride. And I did not mean to do that. At this point, it'd be faster to walk. You guys have any? You have until I ask Horadric. To either just straight up stay here in chat or to post in the YouTube comments. Not talking to you. That's the guy we have to talk to about using the plot of land we're already using. Alright. Time's up.
Hey, Keeper, you're here for a beer?
I'm full, thank you. I ate recently. I'd like to ask a bit of advice. My question might sound a little bit strange, but who would you say is the most prideful among the villagers or local folk?
You ask me. Everyone in the village deserves each other. But I know what you're asking, and I think you know this person very well. You meet him quite often. A handsome man with a beard. Are you talking about Bishop?
Are you talking about Bishop?
Aha.
All right. So yeah, it's the bishop. It's Bishop. Always looking in that mirror, so full of pride. I found a person. I found a person who can help us start the treatment. Perfect. But I still don't understand how to get the component we need. What do you know so far? We need to transform a shard of sin with the help of a highly sinful person. This transformed shard will be used in the coming treatment. Apparently, it isn't to simply walk up to the right person. We'll probably need to trigger the person to express their sin. Which sin are we talking about here? Pride. Then we'll do something to stroke his pride. In a good way, of course. If we say something glorious about him, something poetic, I think Wagner can help. Right, and I need to get him the paper and ink. Well, actually, we have the... Okay, I need to go and grab some of the oil and some of the... So... Oil and ink. Yeah. One oil, one thing of ash. Actually, I'm gonna do 5 because we get 5 from a person. We need 5 to make an urn, so might as well, you know, even it out. Oop, didn't need all that. Actually, since we're here, let's clear out our inventory a little bit. There. Up, up, up. Yeah, looks like that's everything. He needs 10 paper, right? Yeah, 10 paper and 1 ink. Alright, so yeah, normally the way it would work is you'd kind of randomly guess what you'd need to put together for anything, and there's multiple recipes for this stuff. Actually, I need to put her in the other way around. There we go. There is a specific way, so it also does restrict you a little bit. If you don't know what you're making, you get the question mark. It's success, and anytime it's a success, the recipe is now added into the little 3-dot tab. Alright, so there's that. I forget, it's not, no, it's not here. It's over here. Need some water, conical flasks. Probably while we're there. Knowing how it works, the donkey's probably going to show up soon. And actually, no, because we didn't actually finish that corpse. Okay, so we're kind of good on that. Oh, I've had more coffee, gosh dang it. They just had what was left over from work last night. Take coffee to work. Helps keep me going in the first half, but then after my lunch I have to not drink coffee because otherwise it takes me forever to get to sleep. Okay, we came here for conical flasks and water. Get 2 buckets. Yeah, that's 40 water. That'll be more than... Right, we have the thing and he's here now. Give him the key. Here's the key. Got a copper story out of that. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worth us. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town and everybody who thinks they're better than me just because they have everything and I have nothing. But soon I'll have everything. Whatever. Oh, I think I see what I'm looking for. Minus 1,000 health. And dead. Well, that's the end of our story. Not. What just happened? Looks like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Wow, just wow. How did you do it? I don't know. I just went back to my hut. Great. I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're a That's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me? I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that your is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up there. It was here before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. In ancient times, they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs before the ancient contract. Okay, how can I help? I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of thud and 5 bloody nails. Should be able to find them on one of the first levels where the pagans were tortured. Sounds like someone wants for help. Are you there? Maybe, maybe not. This place had many things. Not that I care, unless it has to do with my plan. Ugh. Snake gosh dang you. I should check. Holy guacamole! Indeed, what a pleasant sight. I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alright? You need help? Let's just say conscious, and I'm glad to hear you so kindly offer to help. My name is Gunther. There should be a lever on your right. Got it. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now, would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? Could you first answer a question? Please hit me first. I haven't felt anything for so long. Alright. Oh, so good. First feeling I've had in many years. Now I'll be happy to answer your questions. Okay, why did you ask me to hit you? Oh, in my current situation, I could do nothing. First it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain though, more like a gentle breeze, but still it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. That's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many, the strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it. And I have too little flesh on my bones to waste it. Okay, who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunther. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called a dead person. But in popular culture, we're known as zombies. How did you become a zombie or undead? Science, plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he thought of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think you're the only one. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help for you. Will they be like you? Sadly, no. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the order changed me here. I didn't fit in.
I see. I'm not gonna ask to unchain him. The skull said don't. How can I make new undead? Oh, it's quite simple. Find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Okay, how can your brothers help me? Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried under the along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Resurrection table. Some zombie juice. So we need a powder and blood, huh? Aha, Keeper's Diary. Anything you want to talk about? No? I told you that you... I was told that you could get some illegal stuff for me. If you heard that, I could probably do something. Then I could do something that I probably can, but one good turn deserves another. Right, so I need to help him in order to get the town pass and the meat stamp and yada 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 yada. Alright, so I'm gonna put that in there. Story can go in there. Okay. Time to make the ink. Now here's the thing to know. Ink stacks, but the next version of it with the other quill does not stack. So don't go making a ton of that. Making a ton of ink is fine, but pen and ink, you need to only make what you need. And honestly, 3 is probably going to be more than what you're going to need for quite a while. That there. Okay, so we actually have pretty much everything that we need. So we can take the copper ones that we have and make them into copper notes. It's gonna take a lot of stamina. Now don't go forgetting it this time, Red. That goes in there. Rest up. Take a drink so my throat can recover. Right, not here under the church. Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. And because faith is so important for us, what I want to make first is the prayer of faith. You can make prayer donations later, although combo prayer would probably be the better option, but we need to make a book for that. Which we can actually make pretty easily, a soft, because this shows that, but actually that is the gold star book. All right, so now we're gonna do this. Only 10% chance because all the negatives and we don't have any positives to cancel it out. That's fine, all we want is the copper. And now we can make a prayer of faith, which also, like, oh well, yeah, it's gonna be copper. We're at a basic starting copper level, so. Do we? We have for the alchemy, we do have a scroll shelf. Okay, 8 flitch, 4 simple, 12 nail. I'm gonna make that to store more of our stuff in. 8 flitch, 10 simple, 12 nail. For 8. Yeah. Some more flitch. Yeah, we need both more simple and more nails. Yeah, we're getting there. There we go. We at least managed to finish it up. We'll rest up. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Right now, down here instead. Yeah, we're actually pretty good on that. There's no point in going for this. It's like, that's like 11, 7, and 6. Granted, these are 8, 7, and 6. These are just stone ones. We don't really need to get up that high on that. The upgraded spinny thing, if I'm not mistaken, reduces the amount of damage it does to the soul. Okay, so yeah. Scroll shelf. But I'll put you right there. You look nice there. There we go. So you. Yeah, that'll be good. And we'll put you on there. Also drop you. There we go. I should go and finish processing that corpse. So the bucket of blood is actually something that we need to craft. So that's part of the reason why I've always been so specific on making sure we get blood. Granted, it is one of the few that you can just take out and it'll give you nothing. I mean, it takes away a red and adds a white. And go, you're done. There's that. All right, we'll drop you off. Need to make some more stuff. Actually, we should check on. Okay. Yeah, we should check on where we should check on where we were told that zombie is at, so we can get started on our zombie stuff. Because the zombies are going to be how we get unlimited resources. Remember, for that mine, it was filled with a toxic gas, so we needed someone that couldn't breathe. I remember the giant tree up here. We needed someone that would never get tired. Yeah. That's what the zombies are for. Must be the place Gunther was talking about. Just start looking for that zombie. Oh. Kinda found him. Ah! Just a little short. Why am I doing that? Back to home. The rate we're going, we might actually get through to Sunday on this stream. All right. Get back up there. We'll have to be careful of the bats because bats spawn on the way up there. So if we run in, or at least spawn there at night. If we run into any, we're gonna have to kill them because otherwise they'll just start causing problems. Oh, okay. I guess we're good. Here we go. Get the sawmill. And this right here is where the sawmill goes. Oh wait. Wait. Here. Zombie mining. Here we go. Zombie wood cutting. We're gonna do that. We're also gonna grab that one. Okay. We need an axe. Okay, so I need some more fletch. Also gonna use up our axe, but that's fine. This axe is actually really low. Besides, I'll just make another one. Ah, dang it. Yeah, we're not getting a... Oh, well. Fix you up. Use you to get the log. Then we'll put you into the kit. By the way, you can push logs at an angle. It's a little tough, but if you hit them from the right direction, you can do it. Go. Go, and we can come up here. So something to know, the more the white skulls that a zombie has, the better they will be at work in general. Red skulls do not matter for a zombie, but white skulls do. Actually, now that I think about it, because yeah, this guy probably isn't wearing actual proper. So let's take him. But say you created a zombie early on, just far from, and later on, you know, I can do so much better. You can still toast him and get the burial certificate. Yeah, now instead of a 2-3, this guy's just a 5 for us. He'll work quite a bit better. I think a 5 is 20%, something like that. 25. I don't know. If I looked at him on the table, could have seen. Oh well. All right, so toss him in there. He'll start mining us logs. Now, if we had another zombie, we put him in here, and he'd start transporting any logs that the other zombie got back to our house for us. Actually, if I take you out, put you in here, I get to see your efficiency. Efficiency 12. So even with 5 skulls, he's still only at an efficiency of 12. so I'm probably look into maybe theology, right? Or a second chance. Here we go. Resurrection table. We're gonna work on building a resurrection table. That way, hopefully, the next corpse is actually pretty darn good. It's actually decent. For complex, 4 planks. Actually, I'm gonna go over to I want to grab anatomy too. We've got the blue. Gonna be a huge help. Don't have enough complex. Here. Do we have enough planks? Yes, we do. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna rest. The donkey's probably gonna be here before long. If they show up with that other corpse. There he is. And we've got everything we need to actually resurrect him, I think. I think we actually might need... Yeah, I think we actually need faith for a resurrection. Well, so here's... Don't forget. Put it right there. Alright, so I'm going to drop you on here because that'll slow your decay. I'm pretty sure this will, keeping him on the direction machine will actually just straight up stop them from decaying. Big body, you're a 3-3? Oh, that's actually really good. Do that and that. Take you, drop you on there. So yeah, we need 10 faith and a resurrector. So we need embalming liquids and an embalming table, which means we need 20 blue. That's gonna be tough. We also need 10 faith in order to bring our zombie back. This guy might actually just be a burn. Sucks. Turning them into zombies stops decay. So that's the good news. Bad news is I'm not entirely sure that I don't think it completely negates decay. Right, gotta wait for the bishop to get here. The tree, why are you still so scary? Still gotta fix this place up more. Come on, Bishop. I also need to talk to you. Right? Is it, right, I need... Dang it. Okay. We got time for this. Need to get that poem made. I need a thing of ink. Ten pieces of paper. Use this to go to the dead horse. Give ink. Great, ink is the blood of poetry. That sounds good. I should write that down. Paper. Good, paper. Paper is an extension of the poet's soul. Nah, assume there's nothing poetic about paper. Now I have all the supplies I need. I should start writing my poem for Miss Charm. But I'm kind of out of inspiration. Every poet knows this feeling. I should start with something simple. Pick me up. You want, I can write something simple for you. For free. Practically, just bring me some wine. Replenish my poetic energy, but only the good stuff. Don't forget I'm a poet among a select few. Alright, Asteroids and the Glorious. Wagner, I've got a question for you. You see, I'd like to write something for a certain person, something glorious. An ode? An ode would do for that. You finally decide to melt the heart of one? Unfortunately, no. Not this time. Okay then, who am I to? Will devoted to Bishop. Interesting. True, he is quite a sensational person. Well, let's start. Yeah, I think it's ready. Nothing's ever perfect, of course, but I hope it's not too bad either. No, Wagner, it's perfect. It's perfect. We are gifted. Oh, stop it. Alright. Teleportation stone's done. Get back to the house. I've got my sin thingies on. I've got the sin shards on me. Just getting the day started. About the ode. Yes, Keeper. I was wondering, when was the last time the people really showed their gratitude towards you? To be honest, it doesn't happen as often as I'd like. Well, suppose it happens once or twice a week. Why do you ask? I have some words written just for you. May I read it to you? Oh, this sounds interesting. What could it be? Of course you may read it. Oh, blessed in my highness, higher could ever be, overwhelming kindness. Everyone's impressed by thee. Wheresoever you step, the gloom sends to drift a world away. Whensoever you speak, your wisdom drips from every word you say. What beautiful words, Keeper. Apparently, you truly do see the real, and that means that you're on the path to God. Here we go. Got the first sin shard done. Now let's preach about avoiding sin. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. There we go. That got us 5. Hopefully, because of the bonus from this one, that'll get us another 5. 1, 2, 3. That got us to 8. Dang it. Now we're getting more copper out of it, though. Great, and I'm pretty sure we don't have 2 sitting downstairs. Nope, just 1. Well, we can take the stuff out of his corpse anytime. No matter how much he's decayed, so just leave him there. Maybe he'll last the full week. Let's check. Nope, he's already decayed way too far. Alright, toss him in there. The first shard? Eric, I charged this shard. Nice. Let's go already. I can't wait for the first procedure. Well, are you ready? Yes, but I'm in this. Okay, let's start. How do you feel? Is everything all right? I think I'm fine. Spinning and I'm tingly all over. I need some rest. Do you remember what you promised to give me? Yes, I remember. Yeah. Take it. It seems my map has changed. Tutorial on souls. Extract souls from bodies so they won't waste away in this mortal world. Heal souls in with the aid of high-quality organs. Send a soul back home where it belongs. Receive gratitude points. Use gratitude points for crafting in various zones, but don't forget to build soul receivers in these zones first. Build workbenches in souls rooms to increase gratitude capacity. Yeah, say we had gratitude, or say we had a thing in here, which we don't. You can come in here and say, hey, shopping spot, I need you to make me stuff, and it makes it for us automatically. Alright, extract that soul. Oh, we actually don't need the body. Soul can go in there. Still got a lot of red. There we go. Got a sin shard. Got a 6 more gratitude. You were so good too. Oh well. Might as well take what we need. And you might be wondering, why everything I take, do I always make sure to take the skull and the bone? Well, we need quite a few skulls later. So there's that. And the bone can be ground down into a white powder that is in turn used to upgrade the urns. So it's actually quite useful as well. Alright, let's put all this away. Actually, what do I need to make a chest in here so I can start putting the souls and whatnot? Also on top of that, goes in here, skin, okay. Modify some skin. There we go. We can just put the skin in there. Don't have to modify it. Alright. We just need some more nails. Sweet home. Honey, I'm home. There we go. That's the nails that we need. Now we can make the chest to go there. To store our sin shards. Go. Actually, technology's here. So we're gonna need that, and we're gonna need this for the soul receiver. Alright, let's see about upgrading some of this stuff. Okay. Do we have 2 skin? I know we've got the hemp rope because I bought some of that. It's the skin I need. I mean, technically we could use the skin that's in the thing if we really need to. Yeah, we just gonna take the skin out of there. You can go in there. Take that hemp rope. Wait, I'm forgetting. It was the skin, hemp rope, and then it was simple, right? Oh, hey Iceman. Sorry if I'm a little message. I got a little distracted. For complex, okay. Yeah, well, unlike a lot of streamers, I don't have a second monitor, so I have an overlay. Just happens that when I'm playing this game, there's text right where the chat overlay is near the top, so it can kind of get lost when stuff comes in. How you doing? So we lost that 10 capacity. There we go. Yeah, I played a fair amount before. I never got past third procedure, or was it the second procedure with this guy? I think it was the second. Just got to the point where we can make soul receivers. Get things fixed up, make them better. I can't upgrade that, can I? Yeah. Don't think I can upgrade them. That would be a good idea. So I can't even, okay. I guess, right, no energy. Well, I got a lot of stuff. I should probably put this stuff away. Yeah, unfortunately, Iceman, you kind of came in at the end of the stream. Sorry, my man. I got work today, so should actually be getting off in the next minute or so. Yeah, that goes there. Drop that in there. Preparation later. Actually, the ashes and salt should go in here. All right, we're gonna sleep to recover our energy. That way when we come back, we'll be all full up. There we go. Saving in progress. Ooh. All right. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Graveyard Keeper is always a nice little relaxing romp to get into. By the way, Thread, thank you for dropping in at the end there, chat. In case you're curious, I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays with Tuesdays kind of being a shorter one, and for me at least. And Thursdays I'm trying to do, since it seems I'm going to be having that day off more often than not. But we'll just kind of have to see how things go. If you want to see what we've done before, because Twitch doesn't hold on to these streams forever, head over to Red Stream Archive on YouTube. I upload the VODs there about a week after they go out, about a week after I've actually done the stream. So if that's something that interests you, there's videos over there for you to watch of the previous streams, including previous games I've completed. I just recently got back from a rather break after I had a life upheaval. So anyway, I hope you guys all had a wonderful day. And as always, wait, got that wrong. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. TTFN.